Good morning, Minnesota Dirt. So it is Friday, June 17th. I'm thinking right here. I should start checking the date before I start the camera. But it's Friday, so racing at Chateau Speedway tonight. I know I've been kind of quiet this week. I didn't put a video out, but that's because last week Deer Creek and Lansing both canceled Friday night, Saturday night. So I didn't really have any content. I had a little bit of minutes of filming at Chateau because we drove there, and that's when it canceled on us. Was at the track, but just never got it out. To be honest, been pretty busy focusing on myself this week. I went and took the Army SIF test, which is the a test to get you in the flight school, and I passed it, so that's good. I did a good job on it, and so now I'm just kind of rolling with the next thing to get myself entered into flight school. So kind of just took the week to really focus on the things I need to get done. Car's been loaded since last weekend, and I just left it loaded. They're up at the Masters right now at Cedar Lake Speedway, USMTS is. So I thought about going up there, but I think I ran enough USMTS shows. I need to get this car figured out before I try to run up there with those big guys again. It would have been cool because again the Holland family's up there, so it's been good to see them. But we're just not there yet with the car to try to run those sort of events again. So it's already about noon. I gotta put the fenders or the quarter panels on the Avon, and get rolling to Lansing here. Here's the car, just chilling in here, kind of kicking myself right now because I realized I didn't put a battery charger on that whole week. And now that I want to get going, I'm like, well, looks like the battery charger is just going to sit on at the track. So, all right, guys, let's get rolling to the track. Well, my night's already not going good. Trying to head to the track, and I have no power to my transmission. So I had an issue before with wiring back by the solenoids, and so I jumped in it here now, and I go to start it. Same exact thing. I got no ignition start. So I go back there, check some things with my test light. I had power everywhere. I just touched the two terminals, truck fired right up. I'm like, all right, well, that was weird. Let's just get to the track because I'm a racer, all right? I'll figure it out later. And but now I have no power going to my transmission board. And when I say transmission board, this is an Allison 6-speed transmission that's got the drive select. So my panel looks like this. So I got my reverse neutral drive, modes, whatnot, and turning on the ignition. I'll switch things around. So I got all my lights, gauges are all working and whatnot, but no key start, and this is dead. I'm holding things, hoping that something will click on and work, but it's not. I don't know. So in case anybody missed it or is just now tuning in, let's flag him down and see if he'll pull the race trailer for me. But RV, no start, no power to the transmission, so I can't put the thing in drive and go. But again, luckily I got Jake coming over with his Dirty Max. I got no key start. It's got a whole bunch of buzzing lights and things like that, but nothing. And this guy's dead. You guys are probably like, why is he Facebook Living this? I don't know. It's fun. Let me have my fun. I'm in a bad moment right now. I need some people to give me some emotional support. Jeez. I know I'm Facebook Live in here, so I'm kind of distracted. There is nothing connected, so that's good. Now, if Jesus loves me, which I know he does, I'm going to release these brakes, and this thing's just going to roll. It's going to roll right on out of here. Onto the neighbor's property. Watch out, I just think it should be a neutral. Brakes won't release. I should have thought about that. This thing needs to have air pressure to move. Alright. Looks like we're jump starting it again. Ah! Alright, so anybody's just tuning in, that wasn't the issue, alright? I knew the thing started. It wouldn't start by the key, but this is the only key that Steinberg Racing needs. But, the issue is I can't get it in drive. Alright. I'm showing you guys here. So the thing's running, alright? Running, I got the air conditioning blowing. Don't work worth a crap, but I can rev it up all I want. But that guy's dead. It don't do nothing. I've held and pushed things. It don't do nothing. Anybody ever heard the horn in this thing? It's not full of air yet, so it might be kind of weak, but oh yeah, see that is not the actual horn. Hey! There's the horn I was looking for. It's alright. Let's see how this thing rolls. No. Oh, I have a light though. It says check trans now. I'm checking it. It's still in there. It didn't go nowhere. Do you guys think I could just push this thing? I have no idea how easy this thing would be to roll. Yeah. Well, shoot. I'm gonna have to wait for Jake to get here. A pickup truck? Oh. Dump truck. Get the dump truck. This is Bill Cosby in a can. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna happen. Yeah, it should work. Hey, ain't nothing better than a little Bill Cosby can. Woo! Listen to this girl purr. This thing, it runs good. It's only got like 140,000 miles on it, but transmission slips too much. All right, Jake just got here. I got the old dump truck running. Yeah, I hooked up to the RV.
I said you couldn't get it started.
No, I can get it started, but I got no power going on my transmission, so I can't put it in here.
I see. What's the...
I don't know what that pipe is. Never followed it.
little weed hole?
Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, so if you guys, I was just on Facebook Live for like 15 minutes with this whole crap show here, so I'm gonna let you hop in there, and we're gonna pull this guy somewhere up in here. Just get enough room to get your truck up to the trailer. All right. Alright, hopefully that's enough. I think that'll be enough, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright, little.
Get a good shot of the Duramax.
Is it for sale?
Could be.
Could be for the right price.
Yeah, just message me with offers. I don't have a set price right now. Probably going to be a multi-bid situation. Let me know if you're interested.
Yeah, this thing is, it's actually like one of a kind too, ain't it?
Yeah, it's pretty clapped out, but in its own way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, real special. And has a tonneau cover. So, what do you got here? 2-inch ball?
We'll have to steal that ball off the RV because it's got that system on it, the anti-sway links.
Okay.
All right, I'll get that. Put your little adapter deal in there. Oh, did you get yourself a new hitch?
Yeah, I went and bought one at Hardware Hank, and it was a steal. I paid like $70 for it.
Wow, why'd you have to buy one?
Because I didn't have one, and I was at the old man's place, and I needed to move his stuff around.
Well, now my next fear is that hitch might be too high. This we'll find out. I hope I got enough room. Yeah, I should be able to get right past that trailer. Yeah, that much room. It's good to have friends like this. At least the one dude that's not blood related that I guess and Nick. I truly can just no matter what call and he's there. So if you guys have a friend like that, make sure you do everything you can for that person because he does everything he can for me. Gotta go up more. I gotta put you guys down. You have to come over a little bit. There you go. Keep coming. Good, brakes.
I got a camera, I can see it.
You were. You came all the way over here the first time.
Came in hot.
You did come in hot. Here's the part I'm nervous about.
What?
Once this gets swapped this in.
This is great. Oh, no, it's perfect.
Oh, buddy.
That's how you want it. I just gotta put a little air in the bags and it'll be fine.
I wish you had bags. That would be really handy right now. So, let me get finished putting up this trailer here. Alrighty. So we're all hooked up. Jake's truck. I really appreciate his help. I got the old generator back there from the original rig. So hopefully that guy starts. It should. I prepped it for this winter. But I appreciate you, buddy. And then I'll get with you. What are you doing Monday?
No way.
He's got to get his sick pick.
Am I doing Monday? I'm going to work like every
It's
other.
alright. I'll catch you guys at the track. Alright guys, well, we are finally on the road. Thank goodness. Hopefully it's smooth sailing from here. We got Harper at the back. Since I don't have the RV now, my plan is to drop her off at Mom and Dad's, and Mom's going to watch her tonight. Because I don't want Harper stuck out in the heat and then Nick, he kind of has a pretty crazy schedule sometimes with work, so I just don't like to leave Harper there. But Nick either. But so yeah, we're gonna get to the track here. I'm gonna grandma, and yeah, and then we'll get to the track. So again, big appreciation to Jake lending me his truck. Really saved my butt. Yeah, the truck's pulling it fairly nice, but I definitely need, if I was to buy a truck, I would definitely need something bigger than a 3/4 ton. So definitely need a 1-ton dually, probably be the preferred thing. I already gotten communications with Zumbrota Ford, so they're kind of keeping their eye out on a true cab dually diesel pickup truck for me. Yeah, I don't really care if it's 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive. Preferably it'd be 4-wheel drive, but you know, if it's 2-wheel drive, yeah, I don't mind. I don't really need it in the wintertime. But it's all right. Enough rambling on. Now we are gonna get to the track. All right, we have finally made it to Chateau. The old Duramax made it, thank God. I was scared. I thought the thing would do the old like Chevy Doogie with the, I can't remember what the heck they call it, stanky leg or something with the old tie rods. But made it. Dad's fixing some electrical stuff here because he's, I don't know, apparently he thinks I was hanging off of trees with it. But we have the old Furman generator back in disposal here, back in action.
Back in action.
I don't know if it's gonna start.
What do you mean better start? You haven't used it. You haven't brought out of its winter slumber.
I ran it on LP when I thought that we were gonna get snowed in that one weekend.
So great. We might not have a generator. Is what you're saying?
No, it'll start. It's a Furman. That is a Costco special Furman.
Whatever that means.
I don't know what that means either. So we're gonna get unloaded here. Trying to think if I have anything else to add. Probably not. Got our quarter panel still on. I said that earlier, but so again, thanks Jake for getting me here. Appreciate that. Hopefully Zumbrota Ford can hook me up with a truck. That'd be nice. I need it is like a truck like that. That's what I need. Nice 7.3, nice and clean, no rust, dually. That wouldn't be a bad truck either, though. I'll take that one too. I could just without the lift. I don't need no giant lift. I'm a short guy. So, all right, let's get unloaded here. Does that methanol smell? You hear me?
What?
How's that methanol smell?
I didn't smell it.
You didn't smell it? You hold your breath?
The wind must be going out.
All right, well, we're all set up. Car's ready to go. Pretty good turnout for there to be in the USMTS event up north. Oh, and then we also got the sprint cars here. Alrighty, there we are, right there. We're in heat 2, starting on the pole. Got Jason Cummins in the group, pretty fast. Starting on my outside, so he's gonna be a tough one. Also got Darwin right behind me, so be a little bit of a tougher heat, but see how we do. Ready to start on the pole. I mean, first place, front row inside. Second heat, second heat. We'll see how this goes. All right, track seat's pretty slick. It's a dust bowl, that's for sure. But talked to Darwin a little bit, gave me some pointers, taught me something. I thought about putting more fuel into it. He advised not to. Well, I didn't. A lot of good cars here tonight. So the Masters, I'm contemplating on putting more compression in that left rear though. The Masters are right now at Cedar Lake USMTS. So Mississippi Thunder, the other track that runs Friday nights, they canceled. Though they just not canceled. They take this weekend off because a lot of the cars that race there
go to the Masters. So
Where Chateau is looking at an advantage, and now they have tonight a record high car count.
yeah, so now there's 20, I think 21 AMODs here, and which is usually a normal field at Deer Creek, but usually here in Lansing there's 12 to 14. So a few extra cars here tonight, and of course the ones that did come are real good ones. Josh Angst is here, and
We got AJ Hobb,
yeah.
Albert, Westside is still here.
Yeah, so we got
Jason
Cummins, yeah. So we got some good cars here. So just
Not too many additions. Actually, there are a couple A-mods here that I don't even recognize who they are. So,
well, we'll just do the best we can. Hope the car gets better.
yeah, I gotta race my race.
So, all right, well, good luck.
So we just got done with our heat race. Started first, finished third. Not always the results you want, but I'm happy I got myself in the redraw, so that's good. Gonna make some slight changes. Car wasn't terrible, but couldn't really get in the corner all that well. So I think that's definitely where I was getting killed. Had pretty good drive coming off though. So I redrew third, so we started second row inside. That's not a bad start. And let's get underneath this car, make some changes, and see where we go from here.
wasn't bad. Got stuck on the bottom there in that restart. That's really screwed you.
Yeah.
Gave up.
And here's how they'll line them
But
up.
Yeah, you were 1 and 2, man. Your exit on 1 and 2 was amazing.
Rocket out of 1 and 2.
Dude.
3 and 4.
Yeah, you struggled in 3 and 4.
Yeah. And then, but I hate to say it, I felt like I was loose or spinning the tires coming out of 3 and 4. I wasn't. Towards the end, though, I realized that, yeah, I can hold a just planted coming out of 4, and I was still hooking up.
From lap 12 on, so like Josh Angst was catching you in 3 and 4, but then you would just leave him in 1 and 2.
Yeah, this thing was a complete monster in 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2, it was.
I mean, I would lift quick, lift the engine, slow me down. As soon as the car rotated, I can just go right to the floor of the thing. Just, and it was nice, slow, smooth, but God, it would just toss me in the back. I was like, oh, this thing's got this crazy drive coming out of 1 and 2.
Too bad you didn't trust it sooner.
I wish I trusted sooner.
That's all right. That's good. Car got better.
Car got a ton better.
Chart changes we made were better.
Yeah, I like it.
And you were racing good guys. It was unfortunate that you got stuck on the bottom, and because you had a top 5 pretty easy.
Yeah.
I mean, wet sign hammered through you there on that restart, and then the 72, because you had
my right front pretty good.
You were 4th, huh? Who did? The 90? Huh?
Yeah. That right here's gone.
Yeah, it was junk.
Look how even it is.
It was junk when we put it on there.
Here, hold on a split sec.
Well, anyway, it was in pretty bad shape when we put it on there. We knew this was the last night for it. That's why we carved it up as much as we did. But good job, man.
Yeah, I was happy.
Car got better.
Yeah.
Got 6th. I think you were 4th place car easy.
Yeah. I wish I had a lot more trust in my car a lot earlier.
Yeah, trust the car earlier and then that restart. Because there was really not a whole lot on the bottom. Gosh, that's just blowing out. You got to get a breather on it.
Yeah.
Up to second.
All right, well, sure Charlie will do a closing interview, but we're getting better. It's all that matters.